Hello again, Steve here with a few thoughts on something I heard not long ago, which is the concept of how success creates losers. Now, that's a good, not necessarily good, but it's an interesting thought, I would say, because it doesn't seem to make any sense. But what I think the author of that meant was that when we see the tendency of ourselves or others succeeding in a certain area of our lives, there are, especially how important the success is, there are detractors, or there can be detractors, who will pipe up. And some of those detractors are very close to us, and it could be in any field. It could be in an area of where there was serious religiosity in the family, or government affiliation, or country affiliation, or class, education, and so on affiliations, where it seems like the ones who are detracting seem to feel threatened by us leaving them behind or something like that. And the degree to which we succeed, it is the degree to which, in relative sense, they perhaps appear to lose. And therefore, by us succeeding, and succeeding, of course, is a relative thing, right? It's you were here and now you're here, or you're over here, or whatever. It's a movement of results from actions. You set out to achieve, learn, explore, develop, whatever it is, and you've made steps towards that. Well, in reference to the crowd that didn't do that, you have succeeded and they haven't. And therefore, if your quality of life is better and theirs isn't, they're the losers for not having done that. Or if they did it and we don't, then we are the losers for not having. So therefore, and it's everything seen in relative to the other, right? We compare ourselves to others sometimes. So if we compare ourselves to somebody who we think has succeeded and we haven't, we're somehow thinking that in reference to them, we're the losers. So that's, I think, what it means, is success creates losers. And I guess what we can learn from this is to be aware of this tendency within ourselves to be, or to feel like, losers in the minds of others. This tendency to idol worship and so on, or to put people on some sort of a pedestal as aren't they great, which is to say that how pathetic am I, and just focus on our own success and doing the best that we can, and even forget about whether other people are going to be creating their own loser mentality because we're succeeding. So what? They have the opportunity to strive in their directions as well. So quality of life, I guess, comes down to, in this case, just, other people's opinion be damned. What's best for us, as long as we're not harming anybody overtly. If people feel bad about it, well, that's really their problem. But the best thing probably for us to do is just to move on. So, yeah, just wanted to share that, the concept of how, seems like anyway, success creates losers. And, so be it, I guess. It's all just relative thinking and undeveloped thinking on our part if we're going that way, on other people's part if they're going that way. So, a few thoughts anyways on the concept of success creates losers. So what? Let's succeed anyways. Steve here again, great chatting. Talk again soon. Bye for now.